his face. You know I'm not a real handsome man.
No, but you've got a great personality.
I have, you know, now I have a great personality. Back then, evidently, when I don't have a radio or TV show, my personality isn't so great. Women weren't so bowled over. Women basically go by appearance.
Yeah.
They like a nice-looking guy. They don't like a guy who's got a mind, a guy who can think. You see all these guys walking around with regular women. It's even you, Joan. You're looking for a handsome guy. You're looking for some kind of stud. You know, now you're famous and everything. And women are basically fickle and evil. So, I don't know. I'm sticking with my wife. I know my wife loves me. She met me when I was in college. She was one of the few women who would sleep with me, and I married her because I wanted it. I never thought I'd be, you know, on the radio or televion, so I never knew
How
that.
did you get on? How did you... I never asked you. How did you start? What were you going to be?
She's so smart. Let's see her tell us.
What?
How to get on radio.
Why do you think he started
I really think it was an accident. I think there's something happened that nobody else would go on, and you said, oh, I'll try this. And they didn't think again. They always think you won't last, don't they?
Right. They always... Oh, wait a second. You are legitimate. Okay, now listen. What really happened is...
Only the best on this show.
Only the best. I don't believe in astrology. You understand.
She's not an astrologist.
What do you
Psychic.
Oh, that I believe in. I didn't realize. Everybody's got superpowers. You can't find a normal person anymore. Everyone's got super abilities. No, Noreen, you're wonderful. You really are. You really have special powers. Come on, we'll go back. We're going to talk about it.
Thank you very much.
Quick, a commercial, Robin. Time for a commercial.
Time to go to the spokesmodels. Don't go away.
Girls, it's time to do a commercial. It is time to test your acting abilities. Now, pretend I'm your teacher, okay? That's the premise. You are my class. I am the teacher. Now, raise your hand when you have a question about the P-Touch 3. Go ahead. You have a question? You do? All right, go ahead. Look at your breasts. Holy cow. Stand up. Take a bow. Man, oh, man. Those are going to explode. Look at the size of those. You are so blessed. How old are you?
25.
What's your name?
JJ.
JJ. I love that.
One for each.
Right. J. Gotcha. Well, that's great. Oh, you are so well blessed. I mean, you're so endowed.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a question about the P-Touch 3 labeling system?
Can I ask her or do I ask you?
No, you asked me. I'm your teacher.
Oh.
We're in trouble already. Go ahead.
She doesn't even understand the concept of school.
No, go ahead.
No, I do, but she had the thing here. I was going to ask how many colors it comes in.
How many colors it comes in?
Very
That's a
good
very
question. Yes.
The P-Touch 3 comes in 5 colors. JJ. That's right. It comes in 4 different styles. And it comes in 5 sizes. Yes, it does.
Wow.
Why, you can label everything from kitchen containers to desktop items. You'll find yourself labeling everything in sight. In fact, I use it to label my computer and all my computer disks. Gary labels everything in our office. Are there any other questions? Would any of you girls, would you like to demonstrate how to use the P-Touch 3 to the class? You would?
Sure.
You realize we spend all week dreaming up scenarios to incorporate women into the show? Now demonstrate how it works, please.
Well, you print.
You print.
Press.
Yes.
Print.
And then yes.
And it should print.
You flunk. Turn it on. Turn it on. Here we go. Try it again. Now try it.
There we go.
Wow. Now you know where you have to stick that label, don't you? That says belly wax on it, doesn't it? That's right. You know where you have to stick that, don't you? On Howie's lovely body. The P-Touch is available now at Staples, J&R, Music World, and Newmark and Lewis. You will love the P-Touch 3. Get one today and stick it to them. Good thing I got my Joan Rivers jewelry.
This gives you special powers.
Oh, yeah. Right now I'm hypnotizing my wife, Robin.
Oh, yeah?
You will let me cheat with a spokesmodel. I'm glad I'm not allergic to silicone. I don't know.
What a terrible thing that would be.
Oh, if I was, I couldn't be with anybody. I'd have to be by myself.
You'd have to give up this show.
Absolutely. Now, Robin, something very interesting happened.
Yes. What was it?
During the commercial, I mean. Too bad you missed it. I was flailing myself in front of the spokesmodel. Now, something during the week happened. I bet on the Giants Super Bowl game.
Yes, you were backing...
I was backing...
Buffalo.
And I bet the guy from the Giants, Leonard Marshall.
The great Leonard Marshall.
What is his position again?
Defensive end?
Defensive end. I said to him, hey, If you guys win, I have to go out on the street and kiss your behind.
Your defensive end?
Yeah, and Leonard's your defensive end. And Leonard's like a big black guy,
Yeah.
right?
As most football players are.
Right. Because what is it? What? Genetically we're inferior?
White people can't play that
White
sport.
White people just can't play sports. Something wrong with us. If there's ever a race war, you know the white people are going down.
Tennis and hockey, those are your sports.
Yeah, some sports. Now, here's the deal. So we went out to Madison Avenue. First I had to shine his shoes like a shine boy.
Yes.
And then the most humiliating thing is I had to kiss his big ass. And it was huge. It was just huge.
It was cinematic, I
Yeah,
bet.
right. It was very confusing, too. There were a lot of people on the street. Gary was my assistant.
Oh, I thought you meant you didn't know what to kiss.
No, I wasn't sure, right. But Gary was my assistant.
Yes.
Was absolutely worthless
No
during
help
all of
at
it.
all.
Absolutely no help
That's why
whatsoever.
we
The
love
tape will
it.
show
Yes,
the
sir.
truth.
What, the tape will show the truth?
Yeah, it will show that was a big help.
Have you seen this?
No, but I know what I did.
You know what you did? Let me tell you something. I'm out on the street. I couldn't hear anything. He could hear through his headphones. He doesn't give me his headphones.
He was
Thank you,
enjoying the
getting back.
show.
You sit there like a lox.
But he was concentrating, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was watch Gary during this, because I think he goes into one of his blank
I
stares.
engineered this whole
You did
thing.
nothing.
You
What?
engineered. There he is.
Yep. There's Leonard Marshall. Look how big he is. Nice hair. Leonard, I want to know, am I going to be kissing your ass today?
Well, Howard, I guess you will at this
I guess I am. Now, Leonard was a little uptight about me kissing his ass.
Yeah, he was rethinking that whole position, shall I say.
Yeah, he was rethinking that whole thing. It is, however, with a very heavy heart and very tight lips that I plant a kiss on the huge ass of my favorite football star, Leonard Marshall. Now, wait a second.
What was that?
What?
You see what? You don't even know what you were just doing.
I missed it.
You're busy
Roll
picking
that back.
You were busy picking your nose.
Baba Booey.
We're trying to do a show.
I must have missed it.
Look into my eyes. You, repeat after me. You, that's it. I am worthless.
Worthless.
I pick my nose.
My nose.
I am close to ape.
Baba Booey.
Can I say that again?
He is close to ape. Yes, you can. Let me see. I think I have it in slow motion here. This is my assistant, all right? Before I This is a man who is shopping for lunch on my time. Unbelievable.
Whenever anybody asks me what Gary does, I'm going to think of that.
I, repeat after me.
I am so embarrassed.
I am fired.
Did we know that was coming?
Yes.
Of course we knew that. I told you, he does nothing out there.
Oh, God.
I gotta take a short break. I'll show you the tape of me kissing Leonard's behind right after these words. I think I have a commercial here, though. Time for me to get with the spokesman.
Oh, boy. His favorite part of the program.
Well, it's the only way to keep people tuned in on the commercials. Ladies, I am your teacher again. It is time to have class about Snapple. All of you are so beautiful and lovely, and I know you have a lot of questions about Snapple. I see you're holding several bottles of Snapple, all natural sodas, iced teas, and various sports drinks. Tonight I want to focus on Snapple fruit juices. Are there any questions about Snapple fruit juice? Go ahead, ask anything you want. Very good. Would you stand up, please? And you know, before you... Yes? Oh, thanks. Before you do the commercial, or before you ask any questions, you should do some aerobics with me. Quickly, aerobics. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, now you're ready to ask a question. Do I know how to get ratings? Do I give you what you want?
How many different flavors?
How many different flavors? Well, that's a good question. There are 9. Oh, I'm sorry, girls. There are 9 great flavors.